Hello and welcome to Love Anything Art. Today I'll show you how I made these patterns. These are the basic supplies I used. Choose one solid color and then roll it out flat. I've chosen this color to be the one that I wrap around all of the others once it's finally put together. And you can see I rolled it out pretty thin. And now I'll set that aside. Now back to the 5 balls of clay that I rolled aside. I'm going to roll each one of them out flat. And these are my colors all rolled out. I'm going to make each one of them into a rectangular shape, so I'll just cut off all the ends to make it even. And then I'll use the one I have cut out to be a template for the rest. And these are my beautiful colors, all nice and rectangular. I'll slice each color into strips. Now just stack each color onto the next color. You can make whatever pattern you would like. If you're new to my channel, I would like to welcome you. And if you'd take a moment and hit that subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. To all my returning subscribers, hey, welcome back. Also, I've started listing items on my Etsy shop again. If you would like to check that out, I have put a link in the description below. And I will be listing new items weekly. I have hundreds of pieces to list, so there will be something new every week. These are all of my slices, stacked and laid on their side. And I'll just take my roller and give it a nice light roll one way and then the other way. And I'll be sure to flip it to do the back side also. And then I will roll it so that one side is thicker than the other, and it'll gradually go from thin to thick. As I'm rolling the clay, I will apply more pressure to the left side than the right. So mine looks something like this. And then I'll just use my finger and apply pressure just to even everything out. And then I'll just go ahead and trim up the wavy sides. And then I'll just place it on the yellow clay I rolled out earlier. And then I'll trim away the sides to make them even and the same size. And then at the top where it is thinnest, I will leave just a little bit hanging over. And that's so that I can roll it up and over, so that the center has some yellow on it too. And then I'll give it a quick roll just to join everything together. And I'm just going to make the end that's thinnest a little bit flatter. And then I will gently start rolling it up from thinnest to thickest, being careful not to trap any air bubbles in between. And then when I get to the end on the thicker side, I will just slightly pinch the ends and then roll it up so that it lays flat. And then you'll just roll, roll, roll until you are at the length that you want. And then I'm going to cut away the messy ends. And I also made a second one out of scrap clay. I actually like the way it turned out better than the new clay. And I'll just briefly recap how I made this scrap roll. I chose 3 piles of scrap clay that I thought would look good together. And then I just began chopping each pile up separately. And then I rolled everything together. And then sliced them into sections, stacked them and rolled it out. And then added a solid color white to the backside. And these are them. And I'm already working on pieces to make from this, and I will add them onto my Etsy shop as I have completed them. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye!